What's up, people? How are we doing? I can't get content on Split Fiction, so I'm filling this out until I get more content. So welcome everyone to Date Everything. It's a dating sim. I'm gonna just go with date of birth. To show that you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Residents of Coolsville. Blard Snob. Next. I've been approved! I may have just bought a house. What is up? I just got a house. Alright, guys. Welcome to my MTV cribs. I'm going through, pushing it in, you know, stuff like that. Just...
Congratulations. Your degree
thank
in
you.
customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Okay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty,
very large.
and its
It's not
halls
empty.
long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. Whoa, sensitivity is crazy. You begin this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. Find love, get friends, make enemies. Cool. Sensitivity is high. The vent ensures that objects in the office are just as dusty as the rest of the house. Self-love. This is truly one of the things in your home. Just a box. Impossible to put down. Largely just impossible. Being abducted is the first step to enlightenment, or at least that's what the complimentary book was saying. Okay. Start my job at the computer.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David
What's up,
Most.
David Most?
As
How
you
doing?
know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job
Thank you,
applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Alright, absolutely knowing the method of the name of the game, I feel like we're just gonna deal with something very
Hi there.
interesting.
You come highly recommended.
Why is he a pyramid?
I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager.
Thank you.
But
thank
you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey Sam.
You there?
Hi. Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Oh,
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you
so
up for this
confused.
job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service,
That's
baby.
right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Oh, this is a work from home situation. Okay.
You
customer
have
care.
new tasks.
Jesus Christ, select a
I
customer
have
service.
a broken sewing machine.
Cool. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Sounds fishy.
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming. But
I called her out.
Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
They can, but if everyone tried to scam, I would be.
You're going to be out of a job anyway with that Val 9000 chatbot they already have. Unless I'm talking to a chatbot now. Are you a bot?
I am.
Oh, yipes. Don't tell on me, okay?
Thank you.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I am the manager. Do you want to go on a date? I'm sorry to hear.
Damn
that.
right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Oh. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
Ew? I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it was popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Probably because you're fat.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I keep getting interrupted. We're using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, then it'll...
Why don't they ever tell you this?
They did. I'm sorry to hear about
Okay,
that.
bye.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff for, like, elements from the
Oh,
store.
haha. I understand now. But no.
What should do... what should it do
Normal
normally?
cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
This type of science is above my current validity.
Meaning?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Counted every single
Yes,
one?
every single one.
Okay, we'll be issuing
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
You're welcome. Hey, David.
Valdivianites!
Hi.
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our
I'm so
team and
confused on
value
what's
to
going
our
on.
shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, leads, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in
He's
bidding a
talking
fond
so much.
Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the...
Got a quick minute?
What's up?
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest
Am I still gonna be
iterative
doing
AI
this? I
tech,
want to explore my
is going
house.
to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Cool.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Cool.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Prefer liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord. Like Discord. Yeah.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Hello? Discord?
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool.
Perhaps.
I guess. One of the first things you try to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. Oh. So, no sound on that. That makes sense. What the fuck? Glasses?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Hi.
Your life is about to change.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
With what?
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
That's funny.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
I'm sorry? I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
A club in my own home?
No funny business. I don't want to see those specs.
Dorian! Ha ha ha. Funny.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I'm just going along for the
I'll
ride.
believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay, so when do I get on a date? Also, is it specifically? Do I have to start with the door?
With each object once per day.
We
Oh,
get a
that's
little knackered
mean.
by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the
Do I get
best
to
of the
fuck my
options
door?
in my mind.
I mean, shouldn't you be missing a little head or a little bit more irritated? Because someone busted through your head.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be
Thank you.
friends. For now.
Cool. I like being friends.
As it should be.
Thank you. Thank you, Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay, key. Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning, boldness, bravery, and the ability to keep cool while to take things stride. Okay, so this is a lot more complicated than
to
I
give
thought.
whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You
Thank
can
you.
check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you.
Interesting
a knowing
dress
wink.
design.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Okay, so she gets to like human size. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Oh, damn.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Phonica.
Hey there!
Sup?
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What, like?
Aw, yeah,
I'm so confused.
That's the one.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Next to the piano. Hello.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Hello.
Aha!
Maggie. Maggie the magnifying glass.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
I'm not wearing red.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No.
A witness, then.
Not that exactly.
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
can't wait to mess every one of you up. Hey, yo. Hold up. I'll do my best.
Truthful. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. I can't wait to find everyone.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Wink, wink. Okay, Datadex, everyone that I've talked to. Oh. 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 Oh my god. There's 102? Someone on this court? Datadex. Alright, what about Rumors? Okay. You should talk to your bed next. Should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. It's not you, it's him. Dorian. Mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. The mysterious hacker sent you an equally mysterious gift. Can I open my door? You won't tell the other 16 doors, but this is the first one that you walked through when you first arrived here.
The outside. Is this the way out of this game entirely? Surely once you leave, everything. But perhaps the dialogue would at least be humorous? The choice is yours.
Stay. Still need at least one more. Okay. First door on the left.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Hey there, stranger.
Not with that voice. Holy shit. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty Bed? This is gonna get bad fast.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird.
Yeah,
if
we
you
have.
Didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might.
So if I bring one of the other things into the bed, does that make it into a threesome?
You can
I'm
choose
so
to talk
confused.
to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I would love to get to know you better. I love to get more on intimate.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
So switch back the glasses.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Right. From the tinfoil hat hacker?
Exactly.
I'm so lost.
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but, when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Where should I go to next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
She's okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Can I do a hanger? Triangle? Christmas? Let's do Christmas.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
So she's all the holidays. Just want to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry.
That was bad.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Holiday.
Hi! Oh, Who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rish-rash rush for the dish-dash-dash. Rat race, all that.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
I'm sorry.
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Uh-huh. I can't see myself in the mirror. Despite its name, you are still expected to stress yourself. Okay, a little bit of exploration around the room. Treadmill. Basketball. Holiday. So I feel like there's gonna be stuff that are stuff that is repeated. Toolbox. Lamp. Light. Okay, so that's closet. Why is there a locked room? You love your doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. So I just have a locked room in my house, in my own home, and I can't go in it? That's fucked. Ooh, how about this?
A petite pirate glares at you.
Petite
There's
pirate?
so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Captain Jacques. Captain Jacques Perrault.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Starting off well, I see.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. Sails above, I am the word.
Woeful?
Woeful. Oh, woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Cool. You have enemies.
I do.
Did they rub you the wrong way?
Rub me? As in, rub the bottle? You must take me for some kind of hellfire genie. Oh, it's a bottle joke then. Your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking. The spray flying. The bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Keep talking. This is beautiful.
Beauty in death! Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
What does that actually mean?
It means you'll be destroyed.
And you're going to kill me.
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the
What
crows.
the fuck is going on?
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
It seems like you're doing a lot of talking and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Okay, speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
I'm not in fact stabbed though.
What did you say?
I'm not stabbed.
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
Plastic cocktail stick.
How dare your lips mouth round such traitorous syllables?
Honestly, sounds like a kick-ass world.
It is. But be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer them when the hunger sets in.
Point taken.
But you haven't heard my moniker say, closely whispered in the passageways of your nightmares?
No, can't say I have.
I need a new PR manager then. High revelations before you even ask. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
Jack Sparrow. Jacques Sparrow.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Doesn't it sound like another famous pirate?
That it is, you cudger. I pirated his own name from one of the best pirates around.
And why don't you call yourself that already if you were already stealing it?
I say it in French, because French is scary.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oi! I will try to kill anyone you bring onto my ocean. If they don't die, we'll see.
Game station. But you need to walk around the house examining all the smoke alarms? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna disregard that. Alright, let's do another. Let's do the game station.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgents. Resurgent. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Which way do you want to go?
Being very forward. Don't you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yeah, let's battle.
I'm scared for a second, Yael.
Yael?
You just equipped my Zaur rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
What the fuck are the Scroufs? Unload a whole lot of, talk to the Scroufs.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the
I'm
upholders.
about a goon.
They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Good, sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
I'm so lost.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. How do you suggest we do this?
Who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna
Bravely,
and run.
you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But
So
perched
lost.
high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Russian.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yo, fuck!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
360 no scope!
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Made us friends.
My friend.
All right, just had a little break. What should I date next? Or not date, just no. Fruit bowl. Damn. Let's do record player. Look at this phonograph.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in
flapper?
stark contrast to
Yo.
the strange music that plays when you turn on your
I mean, I
record
guess it is the
player.
perfect time.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I'm not really much of a dancer.
You don't have to be. Just move.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said.
Jesus.
You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy. How you doing?
What's up?
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
What you talking about? This is day 2. I didn't even know he still worked, honestly.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
They're... Probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You sophisticated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Is it nighttime? Discord.
Hey!
Sam?
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
My life just got weirder.
Weirder how?
Got this gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with special power.
What power? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm developing relationships.
You
with
understand
them.
how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Don't disrespect the Daviators.
Daviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
You gonna give me more information, bro? Okay, let's see someone who's seen me naked. As the last one.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here.
Elvis
This isn't some
Presley
forgotten paramour
like
from the
character.
night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you...
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
I don't think I know you well enough just for that. Sure glad I got a non-slip
And a
shower
mighty
then.
fine sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
If you say so.
I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Your shower. Maybe cinnamon?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times,
Johnny
anyway.
Splash.
Not again. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Johnny Cash, Johnny Splash. Okay. I thought it was an Elvis Presley. No, it's a Johnny Cash reference. Leave a positive review.
Now, don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but I flunked that a second. Again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
I take
Oh,
longer showers.
that's
than
positively
12
accurate.
minutes.
It takes the average person about 12 minutes.
I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about shower. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
No one told me there'd be a test.
1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Yes.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues. But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some lack canoodling.
Oh.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Like you complain too much.
No, I reckon I complain exactly the appropriate amount for a shower. But getting back to my point, it makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
You're doing great in the shower.
I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip, and that's all there is to it.
Well...
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
On one conditioners? Seems... What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Let me look at my schedule. I'm very important.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh.
Okay. I can interact with the stairs. I can interact with the wall. Okay, so this was interesting. I've got 10 in the bag now, so I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I'm going to it's a bunch of different backgrounds. One of the dark ones, maybe? I'm lonely. Okay. I think I saw one that was pretty cool. This one? Art? Anyways, I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I'm going to probably have some fun with this, and maybe if this isn't good, there might be more of this. Till then, I just smacked my mic. I'm sorry. I'll catch y'all next time.